Hello, folks. Welcome back. Or, well, sort of. Got roughly about where I was last. I think I'm maybe a couple steps away, but I didn't want to accidentally trigger the dude. I don't know if he's gonna try shouting at me or if I'm gonna try shouting at him. I feel like that's gonna happen because it really looks like it's painted that way. Um, I have touched up the audio a little bit this time. Yay. And hopefully the game's audio isn't too loud. But we'll see. If this one just ends up being noisier than the other ones, and that's just hopefully I'll be able to fix it before it gets too rough. Let's go into it, right? Into the thick of it, as they say. God, I've been seeing that on TikTok way too much recently. Anyways, back to it. I almost did miss a thermos as I was here. Let me make this dramatic insert. No, I mean we're kind of in a rush, I guess. As much as I'd love to. Yeah, you're standing still very ominously. I really thought you would have, like, tried calling out to me at this point. No such luck.
You're gonna get it now.
Oh. Oh, that's not great.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Triple A!
Nice. Shit.
What are you? I'm
Well.
standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
What did you expect? He doesn't care about you. He just wants to get
I hated to leave
Alan
Barry
for
behind,
whatever reason.
but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Did he say Hemingway? Oh no. Yeah, but let's follow this path. It's very nicely clear and set out for us. I feel like this is where they would put a collectible thing, but again, I'm not really into this for the collectibles. That's just a fun little thing to get every time we find it. This is kind of one of those times where I wish I had yep. Nice guiding lights. It's like the opposite of the guiding lights where you usually get, where it's go towards the light. Yeah. No, actually, I'm not gonna. But thank you. No thanks. No, don't worry about it.
Damn.
I'm sure that's fine. Oop. Oh, goodness. They do keep it spicy. You guys really can't. I'm not even. I mean, I guess I'm wearing kind of dark clothing, but come on. You can do better than that. This way. Probably. Let's try over here. Seems like a good option. Yep, this is where the path continues. This is one of those times, though, I was saying that I wish I had a controller, just because... Oh, hello, Paige. Just because it makes it feel a bit more fluid on the strafing and stuff, like this, me going back and forth like this. Doesn't seem very... Oh, let's... Real quick, let's... Oh, yeah. Okay, we got two, because I picked up that one in front of the...
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Well, I wish you would have at least gone to check on her. You still probably would have made the same conclusion, but... Still, oh, let's see what this is.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
I'm sure that's fine. The rock stars. I wonder who that refers to. Huh. Yeah. That's fun. And more of these spicy bits. I'm sure... Let's see, how many did we get from this one? Not too bad, just that one. And, well, and that one. But I still don't know if I'm even able to get those ones. That might be one of those ones where, like, you don't get it unless you get all of them, which sucks. That's whatever. Okay, well... Sure, this will go fine. They're still looking for me. Oh, and the darkness. That's great. That's what you want to deal with when you're running from the cops. Darkness. Like, palpable, tangible darkness. That's the difference. Oh, hang on. Oh gosh, something's happening, but I need to make sure I didn't fuck up my tracking. Okay, all good. Where were we? Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Alright, okay. Sure, that's fine, that's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. There's no way that there was anybody. Again, you gotta remember to say timber. Like, that's critical. Unless, you know, you're... Yeah. It's not ideal. How am I a fugitive? Who are you? That's gonna go well. Oh, so that looks like the way to go. I mean... I'm not armed, though. Hello, Paige. I do see you over there. Excuse me. Well, that's probably fine. I wonder if this Nightingale fellow is perhaps possessed by the darkness? But I feel like, well, I was gonna say I feel like we would know, but then again, that Barbara Jagger gal does look and act pretty normal besides being very unsettling. So maybe it's just... Nope, nothing over here. Checkpoint reached. Okay. I hope I don't die while I'm not in the light then. Why was there a checkpoint over there? Maybe it was just like the boundary area being far enough away. Yes, there we go. I prefer that checkpoint, thank you. Drop hazard. Oop. Well, why was the flare there? Are you trying to say that, like, you're just in the area, or... Man, that... I almost forgot about the whole, you know, that, police car. That was a bad... Oh, don't worry about it. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh. Y'all getting fucked up by that darkness, huh? Oh. That's so unfortunate. Maybe you shouldn't have gone after me, huh? I mean, I'm just saying. They'll never learn.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
It's true. So much for that checkpoint. I don't really need it, though. I mean... Oh, another cop car. Does this one actually have people in it? No. Really?
Are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket.
It's true.
He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over.
I mean, Bigfoot would be nicer than that.
I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
Well, at least, the sheriff is willing to be like, something's not right here. Oh, this Nightingale guy, though... Oop, didn't mean to jump. Hopefully he's just super fucking paranoid. But even so, if he's gonna be paranoid like this and take it out on us, that's not good. Especially coming from someone who has a legally owned weapon. Oh, God. It's totally fine.
You on the ground. Hold it right there.
It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Don't worry about it. There's plenty of places to run. Oops. Oh, I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's fine. Oh. Oh. I thought that I would have to run between spots. But, oh. Okay. Well. Thanks, birds. I guess. Didn't expect that. But okay. Oh. That's cool. It looks like a little fire watch tower or something. Okay. Well. That'll be fine, I'm sure. I'm a little worried about those birds coming back for me, but they seemed to, not care about me. Maybe they just didn't like that, the source of light up there. Maybe is that why they've been attacking me this whole time, is because I have light? I super doubt that, because I feel like they definitely would have killed me. What are we looking at in here? Oh yeah, I can just look anywhere. That's awesome. Not like there's much to look at besides, you know, like the pretty forest, but I have a feeling that it wants me to look here. Toggle zoom a little. Oh god, it's a little slidey. Of course, it's right next to that poor fella's gas station. I'm sure that's fine. Is there anything else I can look at around here? Be like, oh, I like the look of that. But can I get over there right now, is the other question. Probably not. That's probably where I'm going, actually. So that'll be fine. Oh, wait, sorry. I thought escape would exit, but no, it was the E, like it said on the bottom corner. But who needs to read things, right? Another part to look at. I'm just making sure. I feel like it's going to activate something if I go in there, and I want to get everything out of the way beforehand. Yeah, come on. Press it before.
I can see the lights at the radio station in the distance.
It's obviously wanting me to look that way. Radio station in big letters. Do radio stations actually, like, do that? Do they say it in those gigantic letters usually? Ooh, I think it would be pretty cool and cinematic if we have to go up there and climb that tower, but I don't know how likely that is. That would be a lot to do. Okay. Oh, thermos. Hello. Oh, so I wonder if this kind of is like a little spot that people, park rangers, would like chill out in. I don't know.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Oh, buddy.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody.
Oh,
They
no.
put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what are you doing? Come on. Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking
Yeah.
of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both.
She's pretty
Over.
fucked up.
Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
I'm sure that's fine. Barry doesn't really know much. Well, he knows about everything going on, but I don't think he's gonna be exactly super talkative with a Fed. He's a fucking manager for... I don't think this was open before. Excuse you. Pretty sure I came over here.
I imagine that the broadcast
Okay.
tower in the distance was part of the local radio station.
No shit.
Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Maine seems like a decent state. Actually, I can't speak for that. I've never been there. Been to Michigan. Not... Oh.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me.
Fuck
I
you.
wouldn't get through without a fight.
I'll fucking jump at it. How's that? Yeah. Okay. Jeez. Fine. I gotta find a flashlight, probably. Oh, or a gigantic ass spotlight. Does it have,
There was no power to the searchlight.
It doesn't have a Batman logo on it, then what's the point? Hello, Thermos. What are you doing all the way out here? Don't worry, I'll get you. Took you safely away with all the rest of my 20 thermoses. Oh, hello, generator, yes. Let's get you started. Oh, I wish you could, like, double tap it or something. That doesn't look safe, all that sparking. Guys, who designed this? A really bad idea. Well, I guess I'll still use it.
The old generator conked
Oh.
out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
I get it now. It's supposed to be little timer thing. Okay. Well, but... Oh. Kick. Kick. Goodbye. Okay. Probably gonna be timed still. Let's see. Get that. Okay, alright. Now, let's hurry and not dilly-dally and stare at it and wonder why the fucking safety hazards are happening. Even though that's really a good question, isn't it? There we go. Get that out of the way. Oh, it just wasn't even a real gate. That's fun. Was there anything around here, though? Because this seems like prime opportunity for, Oh, that's the edge. Thank you, Alan, for just kind of teetering over it instead of just falling outright like you have before. I deeply appreciate that as a clumsy person. Who is in control of a very slippery and slidey control scheme. Alright, well, I guess we'll just keep going on. Yes, to the radio station, right? I don't think this would... Well, to be fair, I don't really think we have much other choice, especially if we're being chased by the cops who are may or may not be killed by this the darkness right here. Okay, alright, you don't have to shout at me, I get it. And yet still I'm going to fight against you, so... Could you consider fucking off? Like, I would appreciate that. Yes, let's look around, because there's no way that he would give us this flashlight without giving us a fun little spot to look around in. Immediately, right? No? Is that just me? I really feel like, man, all my hunting tactics are not panning out for the best. That's fine, though. I think it's better for us to just look around and check to make sure. Because what if there's always... Oh, I know, you're so not happy. Just gonna slowly whittle away. Oh, it's 2 this time. I guess that does make sense. It is a 2-door fence. Wow, that after filter. After image. Whatever it is, it's great. I love that. It makes me think of certain old games I've
to
played.
recognize the flashback grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Thank goodness you recognized them, because I wouldn't have. Just give them to me. Give them to me.
This is Sheriff Breaker. Report, over.
Sorry, Sheriff, but...
Team 2, come in. I need a report, over. Come on, guys, talk to me.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bud. Not gonna really do anything. That's just how the cookie... Or the cops crumble. The cookie cops. Cops cookies. They're crumbling, and they're not doing great. I mean, I don't know about you, but... Let's say... Oh, I'm sorry. It'll be just a moment while I deal with these guys before I can continue talking about my little, grammar mishaps. Excuse me. Oh, right, I need to... Yeah, nice. I know, I took a hit, but that was fine. I took it for the team, you know? Anyways, I thought it really does look like it says, like, Bofis. Why is it... Oh... oh, it's just backwards. Like, it's looking at it like from a mirror, which doesn't make sense, considering it's, on a hood of a car, I think. Why would it be inverted? That doesn't, I'm so confused. Okay, well, let's just continue on anyways. Excuse me, I'm sorry, but I'd rather not interact with you guys. Oh, that was a sick duck. Yeah, excuse you. Fuck off. Don't need any of that shit. Thank you very much. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ooh, gimme, gimme, gimme. Yes. I'm safe. Fuck you. Fuck you. You can't touch me. Ha ha ha. Is this really? Do I really have to go with the flashbangs? I kind of hate that I have to use them. They feel like a very, like, extreme course of action that could save me more time if I... Like, I don't know. I like having a gun, because it feels a lot... safer? Because, I mean, if I use a flashbang and I miss one, then, well, that's a whole flashbang I used. And that would mean it's just gone. I've got 9 now, though, so that... I guess I'll go back and... No, you know, I'll just go. Yo, hush with that. None of your dark, stormy stuff. We just gotta get going. This... Oh, a page, though. I do need that. Yeah, that's the other bummer, because I want to catch more of those pages. Catch. That's what I totally what I mean. Excuse me. I'm just gonna... Yeah. Wow, it's... They're not kidding, it really is a flashbang. I can't see shit. Well, that worked really well. I got an achievement for that, but I did not see what it was. That's okay. I'll just assume it was a cool achievement name. And maybe I'll look at it later. What is there? Wonder what this is supposed to be. Probably, can I get up there? No. I don't know, but it sure is decrepit now. Decrepit? Who knows? Not me. Oh, speaking of things that I don't know, I'm probably gonna get interrupted by some enemies here, because this looks like a... Yeah! Well, hang on, let me finish that thought in just a moment. Ow, fuck you, that hurt. Oh. Ah! Right, shift to dodge. Right. Okay. Probably gonna be more. I can't reload. There's no gun. We don't have a gun. It's just grenades. This seems very reckless. Everything about every other game has told me not to use grenades unless absolutely necessary. And yeah, I guess it's absolutely necessary right now, but god, the cost here is a little more than I would like. Whoop. Yeah, here we go. Get him. There we go. Any others? No, I think that was the last one for that. As I was saying before, these guys cut me off, and I'm sure they'll do it again. I was informed that it was not a cable car. Well, I guess maybe it could also be a cable car, but it was not a funicular, definitely. It is called a gondola, was the name of the specific thing that I was... That, like, handbasket kind of thing that I was going through. It was a metal basket that I... Ah! Yeah, you guys are not happy. I get that. Here we are. The metal basket was called a gondola, which I should have known. I feel like I've heard that word, plenty of times before. I simply could not remember in that moment. But to be fair, how often do you run across a gondola in your daily game, like your day-to-day kind of stuff? I know it's trying to really throw them at me because it's trying to say like, hey, you need to get out of this by getting to the radio station. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I know, I'm getting over there. Jeez, I just wanted to explore. Is that so much to ask for? Yeah, hang on. There you go, man. You just gotta take a breather. Take a nice dirt nap. If you can. I don't know. Can they really die? I'm pretty sure they just keep coming back. That's just kind of how that stuff works. Wow, that moved a lot more than I thought it would. Does it tell me? Nope. That would have been really funny if that one moved. Oh, please tell me this just opens. Thank goodness. Oh, checkpoint. Yay.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Hi, Lorna.
Why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why the cops bother with the trailer park.
What do you mean?
It's a trailer park. Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting...
Oh, I hate people like that. Horrible.
Well,
Let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna.
I like ya. Man, you're doing great. Oh, give me this thermos before we go in there, because I don't know. Maybe we'll have to leave here in a rush. What is this? Oh, that's a lamp light. Oh, night owl. Oh, yeah. That's nice. KBFM and early bird and night owl. Very bird-based. I can respect that. Can I? Oh, up. I can kind of do a horrible... Wait, I gotta get up here now. Yes! Oh god, I got a little speedy there. Did I not? Did I destroy this? Did I knock that over? I think it was just because I went flying on that. What is this, actually? Oh, it's a gas can thing. I'm pretty sure. Anyways. Let's come on over. Say... Hey, bud. Maine. What was your name? Pat? Earl?
Oh, here's a little surprise.
Oh, no. Come
Famous
on.
writer Alan Wake
Guy,
walked in for
no.
I'm gonna see if I can talk him into
Guy,
the
no. I'm wanted. Okay.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.
You shouldn't have said that.
Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run down, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt.
Who's Dan Brown?
Whoa, everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Yeah. Bye. Slip and slide.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me?
The fuck?
You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had
What is
fallen off
with
so
you?
many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, nice.
It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
That's not gonna go great. Honk honk. Excuse me, Young. Oh, it's a train. We're gonna take the train. Good foreshadowing. Well, decent. I mean, it's just foreshadowing. I don't know if it's good or bad. I can't really be the judge of that. Well, really tried to be nice with that guy and, like, I guess give him that interview, but he should have been more careful about... Well, not like he could have known, I guess. It's just a shame. Excuse me. I don't need you throwing shit at me. Excuse. Oh, you guys are being so rude today. There we go. Get out of here. Oh, I need to do it on this side. Yes. Come on, you can get up off there a little bit quicker. There we are. Well, I mean, I like that it kind of stops the storm, even if, like, I mean, realistically, I feel like it should just keep going around this little beam of light, because it's a nice eye of the storm kind of thing. But it also lulls you into a false sense of security, which is very fun and very smart of the darkness. If it can be smart. I'm pretty sure it can at least have general sentience. Let's see. I hope I don't need to go back that way. Oh, but there's a flare, so I do need that. Yes, I hear you, darkness. Like big, scary friends. Yeah, oh, so spooky. Oh, very violent, though. Alright, come on. Wow, that one went flying, didn't he? That was a lot. Are you gonna be nice and not keep sending dudes after me? Because I'd appreciate that. Oh, I did get a gun with that, though, so that is nice. Oh, I only have one flashbang left. That's a little frustrating. Oh, God. Hi. Yeah, yep. At least I'm trying to remember to do the thing, the dodge, a little bit more. I feel like I am getting better at that. Oh, I got an itch on my eye. Ah. But still, I gotta get better at timing it as well. Excuse me. Yeah, like that. I love that. Yep. Yeah, you guys being very mean. Oh, all in one go, huh? And how about you, sir? That's what I thought. Eventually, I'd like to think that I'd get better at my, discussions with these enemies, but I'm not super great about talking in the moment. Then again, I just need practice, and then it won't feel so, much of a multitasking kind of thing. Oh.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
You got a point. Like, that is a weird... But I mean, they could have a lot of reasons. You know, it's possible. Why? The darkness controls the Taken. Yes. That is something we are well aware of now. Is there supposed to be... I wonder if there's a purpose to having all of them on at the same time. Let's look around a little bit first, though. Like, because I would want to get this stuff before we do too much more. I hear you, darkness. I hear you being very mean. Yes. Oh, you only are outside of this area, for whatever reason. You don't like being in this space? Is it too scary? Excuse me? That's very rude. Well, you don't have to be like that. Yeah. Bam. Your own fault for walking over here. Yeah, like, what the hell are you doing, man? Like, what? What are you doing, dude? Why would you just walk into that? Oh, goodness, though. I gotta remember to keep an eye on how much ammo I've got in my gun. Oh, get away from me. That's very rude. Yeah, there you go. Excuse me. Don't do that. That's very rude. Well, that was an interesting ambush attempt. Everybody walked into the line of that light, so I do appreciate it. It made things much nicer on my end. It's probably like the first time that I've had that many dudes team up on me and I didn't die. The first time. Because, I mean, I've dealt with more of them before, but I definitely died the first couple times of trying it. Woof. I do like... Oh. Yeah, that looks like a place I have to go, but... Okay, the path diverges here a little bit. Hopefully this is the secondary path and not that primary one. We'll see. This sure looks primary, but maybe it's locked? Yeah, okay, awesome. Well, let's take a look, though. See what we got. Okay. Oh, I should... If this is, like, one that I picked up, before and not the current one, that's unfortunate, because I could have known about Nightingale at the radio station already.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
This Nightingale fella honestly sounds like a worse version of Alan, because I'm pretty sure Alan would do the exact same thing if he was in whatever situation Nightingale is in. They just seem like both the same type of, like, angry dude who does whatever he wants. Well, I mean, not angry, but, like, they let their angry emotions control them a little too much, you know?
Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. Pretty girl, she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
I love that phrasing, an approximation of a smile. That is so good and spooky. Okay, oh.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Yeah, that's rough. Also, sleeping pills, Jesus Christ. A bottle full of sleeping pills, that probably would have killed them, actually. Like, I don't know much about the way pharmaceuticals work, but I know that they're very powerful, and much more powerful than we think they are.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Yeah, that's the part that I read before it finished speaking, because I was like, oh fuck. That's gonna be happening soon, I'm sure. That's totally fine. Let's get back to it. Okay, so this definitely isn't the way I'm supposed to go, which is great. I'm glad, because I was worried I might go too far. That's always the problem with... Well, it's always the problem I have with games. I'm sure at least a lot of people deal with the same issue. Maybe some people are smart, and they look it up beforehand on, like, if they go down a certain path, how far can they go down it before it's a point of no return. But I am not one of those people who's smart enough to consider that. Sometimes. I mean, there are times where I actually do think about that beforehand. But usually I'm just not... Oh, I thought there would be one around here. I got you, buddy. Alright. Oh. Totally... Yep. Okay. So it looks like I'll probably... Again, sometimes they look like a trap. So I'm gonna say that one probably is a trap, and that... Excuse me. That, there's probably a lot of darkness waiting for me to just come over there and take it. It'll fuck me up. Let's see. No? Oh. I guess it was maybe a cue for the train. Am I supposed to get on that train? Oh. Yeah. Give me everything here, please. Thank you. Cole, why are you like this? Yeah. Sorry about that. Cole likes to, when he's hungry, just roam around, cause havoc, maybe slam a door or two, and then meow loudly about how starving he is. He gets it from me, actually. We're very similar. Oh. Oh, I hope that's a good phone call, not a bad one.
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Oh, I don't like the implications there.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna
Oh, that was
The
so...
connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow.
Yeah.
But she had called me.
She had been pieced together, it sounded like. Like, that sounded like a disingenuine? Just didn't sound like a genuine phone call. It sounded like someone was taking clips of things and splicing it all together. And did a really shitty job of it, too. Didn't mean to jump there. I'm using my other keyboard now, so it's kind of like I'll push buttons without realizing it because I'm so used to the pressure of the other keyboard. Let's see, though. Ooh, yeah, this looks like something. I will look at the pages in just a moment. Oh, okay, so there's a thing over here. Thought I heard a cat meow. Wasn't sure if it was in the game or in real life. Turns out it was neither. It was, I'm stuck in the floor? Can I? There we go. Okay. I was gonna have some real problems if it just decided to make me stuck in the floor for the rest of the game. Oh. Well, this is probably the easiest one that they've had me find, huh? Like that, what if that's the first one someone found? Could you imagine? What is the sound these things make, anyways? Oh god. I heard you coming, my dude. That was almost the worst thing. That was really just terrible. I hated that. The confusion of hearing footsteps approaching and then like, oh, fuck. Yeah. I know. You know, your buddy startled me. Could I get an apology for it? I'm just gonna be rude. Fine. Can I have that axe? Can you give it to me? Oh, it's gone. Motherfuckers. But yeah, that was legitimately startling. Just turn around and bam, he's there. Thank God it did that, like, slow-mo thing, because I definitely would have suffered without it. I did slightly get cued in because the footsteps, but that was not fun. Well, I assume that must be the way that we're going, since, you know, the whole light-based thing, and, ow, at that? I wonder why. There must be a reason that there's so many wood stumps that have that weird sectioning like that. Like an actual logger reason. It must be. Look at, there's another one.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
God, good luck, buddy. I have a feeling... Oh, I was gonna say I have a feeling we gotta take the train, but I suddenly have a feeling that we'll have to avoid the train. Follow. So when do we see Miss Weaver? Because, like, I feel like we're gonna... Oh, yeah, thanks. That we're gonna, like, come across her house or something, or she'll find us in the woods. She's definitely got to be... Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool, not gonna lie. I feel like she's the one that's been painting all the things around. It's the only one that makes sense. Oh, okay, sure, be like that, I guess.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Don't have to be such a pain about it, though, come on. It's so rude. Fucking hell. Yep. Oh, goodness gracious. You don't have to be an absolute... Fuck off. Oh, enough of that shit. Yes. Ah, wow. There's a lot moving around. Yep, you're doing everything you can. I understand. Oh. I just wasn't paying attention enough. That was the trouble. I forgot that the inanimate objects could hurt you so much. So that one was on me. But I have plenty of batteries. I should be more playing fast and loose with that. Let's see if I can... Okay, I've got plenty of... Yeah, that part's really pretty and cool. I love that cinematic bit. Not cinematic, you know what I mean. the light effect. Yes, yes, yes. Can I? What if I...
Darkness that was pursuing me was
Get me
growing
through there.
stronger.
Get me through there.
Taking over
Ow,
everything
damn
in
it.
its path.
Well, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. I wanted to be cool and jump over the bit like, you know, cars do when bridges... Yeah, exactly, Cole. Yeah, when cars jump over the bridge when it's coming up, like when they're the bridges that fold upwards, you know. I wanted to be cool. Do that. No. This game is stifling my creative genius. Yeah.
The darkness
Fuck
that was
you.
pursuing me was
I
growing
was gonna be
stronger,
cool.
and it was taking over
Nope.
everything in its path.
Okay. Yep. That again. Get back. Oh, God. It's just being rude, huh? Oh, gosh. Well, but how am I supposed to get out of here fast enough? Oh, God, I can't move at all. Get out of here. Enough of you. Get out of here. Stop with that. Quit it. Calm down. Goodness gracious. This is not fun. But I'm alive, and that's what matters. Oh, I need to get that taken care of. There we go. That's gonna do much nicer. Oof. Okay. I can't tell if it's better for me to get those out of the way first. Or, yeah, I think I'm supposed to get the flying stuff taken care of first. Oh, hi. Yeah. Tell me about it. Tell me about it, buddy. There we go. I think the other one just got fucking killed because it went too far away from me. That was funny. I like the flare effect that it does every time I destroy one of those things, though. How come it's just taking over these things now? Why wouldn't it just do people? Like, it's never needed to have physical bodies as a resource. It just pulls them up wherever. How come it needs to use metal and steel now? Maybe it thinks that just
As a
since...
teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Hell yeah, give me that heavy-duty flashlight. Fuck yeah. Why is this heavy-duty? What's better about it? Is it just gonna be stronger? I assume it must be. What's the... I guess it probably just has a little bit more battery. I guess, yeah, well, that kind of explains the whole inanimate objects. Maybe you're just pulling from your favorite writers. But I want there to be an actual reason for the darkness to be doing that. Like, does it think that this is a better option? I mean, it should have gone with steel and stuff in the first place, but maybe it needs specific items in order for it to work properly? I'm not sure. That's kind of a weird one. But anyways, at least oh, up. That's a lot of folks. I didn't actually. I appreciate the concern, but actually I'm gonna just pop that there. There we go. That's. Oh, sir, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to. Oh God, you are tough. Whoa, fuck, dude. You are strong. You took 2 shotguns. Well, two bullets, things, shells. But still, that was a lot, because they don't usually require... Huh? Ah! Jesus, I thought it was outside, not inside. That was my mistake. Excuse me, sir. I know, I'm sorry for trespassing. I do apologize. However, have you considered that I am very lost? I just need a little bit of help. Does anybody have a map? Because if you have a map, that'd be great. That'll help me a lot. Oh, God. Yeah, give me. Ah, yes, I know. There we go. That's much nicer. Well, that could have gone better. It could have also gone a lot worse. Excuse me. I don't need that. Enough. None of your words. Yeah, there was only 2 from that, so there's probably gonna be a 3rd one around here somewhere. If not more dudes in general. I thought I heard sounds coming from behind me. So I turned in preparation for that, when in fact, in light you can... No shit, in light you can hurt them. What the fuck do you take me for? A fucking novice? No, man, I'm a pro. None of that beginner shit. I say as I'm playing on casual mode. Easy, casual mode, whatever. Let's see. How cool would it be if the, that yellow painted writing actually changed according to, like, the version of the game you're playing? Like, if you were playing on dark, or not dark, hard mode, it was wildly different. What is that TV not gonna turn on? Oh, I can turn it on. Oh, time for Night Springs.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast
I really like
cosmos
this
of
stuff.
madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Derlis' trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derlith, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
This is a cult.
I am serious. Really,
I'm just saying. It's a
out of
cult.
your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derlith.
Well,
Oh, this is a threesome.
What would I have to do?
Oh, here.
Oh.
Let me show you with a kiss.
Classic mistake.
Oh, Mr. Derlith, but well pleased, Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host 1,000 young, and all shall be glory.
Those are some wet sounds.
Darling, be calm.
Alvin Derlith learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you.
That's hot.
And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
Well, what the hell? I go looking for mythology all the time, and it never comes looking for me. Well, okay. I can't really speak truth on that, but it definitely doesn't come looking for me like that. I get some random gods asking to lay their seeds in me or whatever. That would be fucking interesting, to say the least. Let's continue before I derail too much on that conversational topic. That probably isn't proper for YouTube. Alright, well, I thought that we might... Oh, find more, I say as I almost lose a manuscript page. Did I look at these recently? Because I feel like I said I would and then I didn't. Considering I've got 4 here. Yeah, I didn't actually look at them. So let's look at them now.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Don't trust that. Did you guys go and look up to make sure that he was actually a federal agent? Because, like, he might not be. Like, that's very possible, right? I can't imagine it happens often, but if someone had the guts and the chutzpah to go fucking do that, they would. They just would. Hang on. Let me... Gotta make sure that I didn't accidentally stick myself on my tracking. Okay, no, I'm fine. Okay.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework.
Oh.
Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
I really should have looked at these first. I think that would have saved me a bit of confusion when it first started happening. Especially when I saw the bridge, I could have been like, oh,
I
yeah.
slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Ooh. Spooky. Who was that for? Waken the dark presence in the lodge. So, who did you shut out? It must be Nightingale, I think. Either Nightingale or the, what's his name? The kidnapper. I don't remember if they even gave him a name.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
I'm sure that'll be fine. Totally no worries there. But I don't like that this is put right before the bulldozer, because I was hoping that I'd get to the bulldozer before anything else bad happened. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think that maybe, well... Oh, wait, yeah. Maybe this is just out of order? We'll see. Let's see if... First, we'll see the dark presence in the lodge, I can speak. And then... So if we get the bulldozer first, it'll be pretty clear sign that, this stuff isn't in order. I hope I was supposed to go down there. Yeah, sounds like some stuff. Sounds like some not good stuff. Well, sir. I have bad news. Oh, God. Get out of here with that. Yeah, you. Oh, God. Oh. Hey, I've got one question. You, never mind. I don't have questions. I was gonna say, like, you really planning on doing this on your own? Short answer is no, you weren't. But you still failed in the end, so not like it did much better. Come here, stop with that. Get out of here. Oops. I thought that guy would require 2 shots, so that was my mistake. Oh. You wanna talk about it? Like, I'm here for peaceful communication, or... Hey, if you don't wanna... That's on you, not on me. Hello, I see you off in the distance. Don't know what you're illuminated by, but you are. Maybe it's just because you're reflective or whatever, but I feel like they put an ambient secondary light on you. Can't get up there. I thought it said it busted through the concrete, but I don't actually remember if there was actually any concrete in front of it. So, but I immediately proved that the manuscript pages are out of order, most likely. Considering I definitely don't remember shutting anybody in a spot, like in a lodge area. Wow, they really wanted to make sure I was well stocked. Good thing I absolutely forgot to check that stuff beforehand. Hi, Cole. Yep, he's gotta talk. So, I wonder... I am going to guess that I'll probably deal with the lodge bit first, though. And then that fucked up tornado. That sounds like the proper cinematic swing of it. They wouldn't give me a tornado and then the lodge, right? Well, I mean, I guess it depends if it's on how it works, but it just seems it's something about it. Oh, hello. Give me your thermos. What do these say? Actually, I haven't been looking. Is it Coca-Cola? Is it? It looks like it's supposed to be like something, but I'm probably wrong. I sure hope it's not that. Give me this. Nice. I didn't actually see if I needed a heal, but that's okay. Let's look around before we get in there, because that looks like it'll be a spot. Actually, that's probably a good spot to end this one. Because, I have a feeling that we're just about to ramp up further and further. I like these sirens. I wonder if I can even turn them on when I'm driving. Well, we'll find out. Yet again, no license plate, but it's fine. Anyways, hope you all have a lovely rest of your day. And, yeah, see you next time. Bye.